And Greg out. This looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Green in at the 3. Now, here's Jokic. Murray right side. Yep, that one goes in there.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
The 3 for Doncic. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wide open look here for Murray. Sinks the triple.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Here's Irving following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Irving missing. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Stolen by Washington. And on the way from Irving for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Deep 2 from Murray. And Denver again with the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
And Murray, here we go. Good on the shot. He's got 9.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And here's the fast break. Watson leading the way. Takes the 3. Now the pass to Jokic. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb.
He'll knock it down from there, too. Jokic can put it in the bucket from all 3 levels.
Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
For 3, Murray. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now, because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Now, here's Green. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. The kick out to Irving. All alone. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Headshot off. Caldwell-Pope with some nice D. Outside Porter. Jokic kicks to Watson. From the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
From deep, Green. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Murray way outside. A rebound by Washington.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And on the way from Irving for 3.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Doncic passes to Powell. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Looking to end the run, and the layup by Powell.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Then there's Murray, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the 4. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Irving finds Powell. Washington with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Irving for 3. Passes it to Powell. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Powell's got 5 points so far.
You know, Powell continues to want to expand his range to get better shooting from deep. When he's connecting from outside, I think it helps his team in a big way.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
For 3, Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
Irving for 3. Doncic dishes to Irving. Off target from outside. Denver leading by 8. Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Denver.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Outside Irving. 3-pointer. Got a hand on it. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Here's Watson. Finished off the break. Watson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Irving's shot is good.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Count that bucket. He's got 5.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Murray. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night It isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. Another three for Dallas.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
For three, Murray gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Irving. Dallas moving it around. Washington with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks score.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Kyrie Irving. Murray against Doncic. Pass to Jokic. There's Jokic on the drive. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's the Denver Nuggets headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Hardaway. Exum is out there with Jones. Then there's Irving. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Jackson misses. Mavericks trail by 4. On the wing, Irving, guarded by Jackson. 17-foot shot on the way. Irving surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Jones sets the pick for Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets leading by 4. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
And I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime if that possession's any indication.
And the defense to me looks a little stale, like week-old bread. I mean, they made that way too easy for him. They need to get back into the flow here. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. Here's Strother. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the pass to Exum for the lead. Chanchard grabs the miss.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks. The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Now, here's Hardy. He has 6. Here's Jones, and Jones with the stuff.
Oh, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down.
Hardaway, no good. Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Gordon finds Jackson. Denver passing it around. Here's Gordon. Puts up a 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Exum passes to Jones. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Gafford misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. And, you know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Jones sets the pick for Exum. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Outside for Jackson. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Now, here's Exum. Tight defense on him. On the wing, Jones. Back to Exum. For the lead. And it's Denver with the rebound. Chanchard's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Jackson with the drive, and the layup is good. And it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Now, here's Hardy. Hardy by Jackson. On the basket by Jones.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Gafford. And then Gordon with the dunk. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Hardaway from outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Chanchard. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Here's Hardy. And that comes off the assist by Exum. 8 points for Jaden Hardy.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Denver on top. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's Jokic missing. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic looking it over. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The kick out to Porter. And that one swishes right in. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Murray outside. No good on the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Fires the three. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trail by 3. Irving from long range. That shot off. For Denver, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Nailed from three-point land.
Hey, the form, the release, everything in sync and lined up. Fun watching Caldwell Pope shoot the ball like this.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. Dallas again missing. Denver leading by 6. Here's Jokic. Now here's Watson. He's covered closely. Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's a nice job by Jokic, getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
No problem knocking that one down. Caldwell Pope's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Nuggets.
Look, tell you what, Caldwell Pope, when he has his A game on, he can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league, and I'd love to have him on my team. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. Irving, with the dazzling footwork, throws off the defender and impresses everybody else, too.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 9-point game. And that one, good. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray, the pass to Jokic. A shake. Inside is Jokic territory.
And that assist got him a nod from his teammate after that one.
Irving for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Murray dishes to Watson. Murray against Green. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Porter against Irving. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Irving's shot is good.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Dallas moving it around. From outside the arc. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Doesn't go for him. So we see Denver get the win here. It was up. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
big men.
Yeah, BA, and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center spot. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. There's the three. The shot, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
From the wing, drained it for 2 points.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Outside Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Levine, no good off the back of the rim.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
There's Ball with a three. They get it again.
Watson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Up again. Jokic grabs the board. And here's Denver. Outside for Porter. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. Porter's got 5 points.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
The three from Ball. The Bulls with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Counted from distance.
Right back at you. Zach LaVine with the immediate response to the three at the other end.
Jokic with a screen on Ball. Murray for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Ball against Murray. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Turning up the intensity. Ball isn't afraid to clash with the defense inside.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. Levine passes to DeRozan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Certainly a spot on the floor. DeRozan has improved. That ought to give him some confidence.
Jokic the screen. Caldwell Pope. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Murray finds some space, and it's Denver with another.
The jumper looking so pure coming out of Murray's hands. It's fun watching him score the rock.
DeRozan, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. From deep. Jokic grabs the board.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
All alone. And it's Denver with another.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Levine surveys the D. And again, no good by Chicago.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Jokic, good.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And he gets it to go.
This is when ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Vucevic finds Caruso. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Cutting his way through defenders, Caruso somehow gets it done inside.
The deep three from Murray. And the Nuggets hit again from deep. Here's Ball. 15 seconds left in the first quarter here. Caruso, a screen on Murray. Pass to Caruso. The three is up. No good that time. And so it's Denver in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. Jokic with a screen on Ball. The three. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. He's got 7.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Controls the rebound and the putback. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
Well into his career, DeRozan is still playing hard, fighting for those second chance points.
Great open look there.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And Levine, throw it down.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Offensive rebound. Right side, Caldwell Pope. Outside, Porter. No good on the three. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And here's Caruso outside. Pure from three-point range.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Porter. Shoots over Caruso. And again, it's Denver converting. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. 17-point game. They set the screen. Levine can't hit. Denver has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Here's Watson. And it's Chicago with a board.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Vucevic. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
Murray against Ball. Murray passes to Porter. Shoots over Caruso. Porter's shot is off.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And here's Caruso outside. Knocks down the long J. Caruso's got 6 points in the quarter.
Calls for the screen. Caruso uses it to perfection.
Pass to Jokic. Now Caldwell Pope. Launches it from deep. And again, Denver no good. Chicago has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. LaVine gets the bucket.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Jokic with a screen on ball. Murray, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. The kick out to White. Williams with the screen. Stolen by Jackson. To the paint. And Gordon with the big finish.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. White, good.
Kobe White.
Denver in the lead.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Pass to DeSumo. Fires the three. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. Hit a couple from OK Alley, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Christian Brown. Aaron Gordon is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Chanchar in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team. Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
Williams from long range, and the three-pointer goes. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use him from outside.
Strawther, no good. Chicago trailing here. White finds Williams, right wing. Here's Drummond, and it's in there. Drummond's got his first points of the game. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They led by as many as 18. Here's Strawther. Drops in the 3. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Williams passes to White. Three-pointer. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Pulls it. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Here's Strawther. The three-pointer off the mark. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Stolen by Jackson. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Strother no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Drummond to screen on Jackson. White for 3. He buries it from 3. White's got 9.
I like White's decision-making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
4-3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Drummond to screen on Jackson. White for 3. Drummond passes to White. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Now just a 5-point Denver lead.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
A deep 3. Here's Terry. The kick out to White. Pass to DeSumo. Shot clock at 6. Drummond with the screen. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
54 seconds left to play in the third. White finds Williams from downtown. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Strother. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
An area that Gordon continues to work on. Looking comfortable playing the role of facilitator there.
Drummond to screen on Jackson. White for 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson can't get it to go. Jackson against Williams. And there's the screen. Jack's up a 3. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Nuggets ahead, up 3. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 3, and so in the game for the Bulls, Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Caruso in at the 3 slot.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
DeRozan, a screen on Murray. And Ball gets it to go.
One thing about Lonzo Ball, he's a gamer. Rising to the challenge, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Murray from outside. And another 3 for Denver.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering.
Oh, Zach LaVine takes flight.
The fans love seeing Zach LaVine get up and put it down. His athleticism is special.
Murray from outside hits a 3-pointer. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Jokic. Here's the 3. And again, Jamal Murray for 3. And now a 10-point Nugget lead.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Levine with a screen on Murray. Ball no good. Denver has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic for 3. Oh, Jokic with the triple.
Yeah, great pass to Jokic when he's ready to fire, and then he's straight into his motion.
Picked by Vucevic to the middle. And Vucevic slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Outside Murray. Outside Caldwell Pope. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Denver. Well, Graham, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Jokic. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Look at these numbers from Zach Levine, wearing all kinds of different hats so far.
Murray for 3. Hits the trifecta. Murray's got 12 now in this quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Murray for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Levine can't hit.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
From deep three-point land. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
And he nails the 3rd. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter here.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nuggets.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jamal Murray.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Levine against Caldwell Pope. And here's Caruso outside. Knocks down the triple.
Alex Caruso loves the corner shot. He spots up and he trusts his stroke.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Murray finds Jokic. Puts up a 3. Murray, no good.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups. Well-timed play with a powerful ending. DeMar DeRozan, he went got that one.
Jokic shot is good.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
with all. All the talent in these two backcourts, Doris. This should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The guard set is White alongside Levine. Alex Caruso out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that one, good.
What a nice-looking jump shot by Nikola Vucevic. So much went into his all-star appearance, but shooting a big part of it.
On the wing, Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Washington with a screen on Levine. Irving from long range. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Again, Levine missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's good on the putback.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
DeRozan a screen on Irving. White wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Powell the pass to Doncic. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Caruso kicks to White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. From the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Irving. Powell with a screen on White. Irving for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago trailing here. Here's Caruso. DeRozan with a screen for White. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Cranes the three-pointer. Irving's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the man.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
White, good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
And it's White missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Irving drives in. Count the basket. Irving's got 13 points.
Very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 5. Powell with a screen on Levine. Irving, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
A wide open look here for Caruso. Another 3 for Chicago.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. The Mavericks leading. Irving a screen on Caruso. Takes the 3. Caruso grabs the miss. Inside. And the jam by Levine.
Yeah, you love the unselfishness of DeMar. We know he's a capable scorer. That time sets his teammate.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with it. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Green, and it's Powell in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Levine against Irving. Over in the corner, Washington. Levine for 3. Out to DeRozan. Second shot opportunity. Back to Vucevic. Levine looking around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, DA. Thank you. DeRozan for 3. Kept alive.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Irving for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
White. And the Bulls get it back. Here's Caruso. Hits it from 3-point range. Caruso's got 9.
Well, give DeMar DeRozan credit. This guy is unselfish, moving the basketball, just such a great teammate.
Doncic against Caruso. Lets it go from the wing. Outside Irving. Tries the spin move. 6 on the shot clock. Powell trying to free himself up. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
This is Kyrie Irving at his absolute best. The shot making under duress is special.
Right the pass to Levine. 1:49 left to play. Oh!
My goodness. Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Outside Irving. The three sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Doncic. And Irving launches it from deep. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. Doncic trying to get open. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. Caruso against Doncic. And Levine, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. 10 points for Zach Levine.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach Levine. Get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Powell. Derek Jones comes in for P.J. Washington. Exum, he's checked in for Josh Green. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Doncic.
That's what we call embracing the physicality of the game. Andre Drummond, never afraid of taking contact.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Carries it from three-point range. Irving's got 36.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
With 1 on the clock, again, the Mavericks score.
You know, execute the turnaround as well as he did there, and there's not much a defense can do about it. Just have to hope the shot's not falling.
And so it's Dallas. Looking at it. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Dosumu. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams. Then it's Terry. And it's Ball in at the point.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Drummond the screen. Williams for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Williams has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Chicago. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's Exum in the corner. Back to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
There's a screen by Williams. Ball from long range. Another three for Chicago.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Now here's Hardaway. Defense is right there. And that one drops for him. Hardaway has got his first basket.
Well, you want to be able, as your scorer, to put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce.
Williams passes to Terry. Back to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Williams sets a screen for Ball. And the Bulls, another three.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique. But, man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Exum with a wide open look. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed. Well, I like the battle right there by Hardaway Jr., showing he's committed to scoring on the defense.
Pass to Drummond, stolen by Exum. Down low, wants to get it to Gafford, and does. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Hardaway for three. Here's Exum. Gafford inside, working on Drummond.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Hardy. Count that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Count that one. Hardy's got his second basket.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Drummond sets the screen for Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And it's the quickness of Ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up.
Ball hits them both. Here's Hardy. 52 seconds left here in the third quarter. There's a good screen. Pass to Exum. Jacks up a three. Terry grabs the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ball no good. Mavericks leading by 8. Jones with the screen on Williams. And that one's good. Hardy's got 7 points in the game.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
No soon move. Plays it up and banks it in.
I love how Ball moves the rock. Incredible instincts on the offensive end.
Jones finds Hardaway. Screen by Jones. Hardaway, no good. Ball surveying the defense. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Dosunmu.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness just being a willing passer.
And so it's Dallas heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Mavericks shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Powell, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. DeRozan with a screen for White. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from DeRozan.
Well, great scorers know how to put the ball in the basket. In this instance, DeMar gets the second chance.
Doncic against Caruso. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
No good from Irving. For 3, Levine. Second chance shot. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Caruso from outside off the mark. Dallas leading by 10. Irving for 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kicks to Levine. Doncic against Caruso. Stolen by Washington. Doncic way outside. Oh, Doncic long range. And an important part of every team's game. And the look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, that's executing in alley-oop if ever I saw one. DeMar DeRozan, he loves these highlight reel plays.
And on the way from Irving for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. White dishes to Vucevic. Levine passes to Caruso. Levine a screen on Doncic. And that one's good, Caruso.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. The 3-ball from Doncic.
That last 3 got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
Outside, Levine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. Off target from the baseline.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
White with it. He's picked up by Irving. A putback. Levine on the follow.
This guy is big time, unafraid in the moments that matter most. Levine, big time.
Doncic against Caruso. Back to Doncic. Here's Irving. That one falls. Irving's got 44.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
And White kicks to Vucevic. Vucevic is screen on Irving. White. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And certain guys have that big shot attitude. We're getting to know White, and he is starting to make that impression.
And Doncic throws it down.
Luka wants, Luka expects to take huge shots. This guy is so big time.
And there's the pass to Caruso. And White kicks to DeRozan. DeRozan a screen on Green. DeRozan dishes to Levine. Out to White. Just 5 on the clock. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
And right now, White red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Fires from deep. Spins. Tries again. And the layup is good.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was a fantastic ball. All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight.
Well, Grant, this is the type of game. That may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Watson in at the 4. Now here's Caldwell Pope. That shot wide open.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
And the shot's good by Irving.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
He drops it from range. Murray's got 6.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Now here's Irving. Washington, a screen on Porter. Irving, no good. Denver has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Here's Murray. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Pure from three-point range. He's got 9.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3 ball.
Irving for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
He hits the 2nd from the line. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Powell, a screen on Murray. Launches it. And Luka Doncic good for 3.
Man, that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Powell sets a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
From down in the low post, it goes.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Doncic against Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Good.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8. No good on the wing 3.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, Porter working very hard to keep the play alive and come up with some point production.
And it's Irving missing.
the green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Wing shot on the way. And here's Porter outside. From the arc. Doncic pulls down the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Irving for three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
He could really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Murray, shot is good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Doncic. Back to Irving. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now here's Jokic. Shoots over Powell. It's stolen by Washington. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Irving finds Washington. Left side Irving. This one for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Washington. And it's Powell in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Murray, shot is good.
This team just goes to another level when Jamal Murray does offensively.
And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's Irving. Doncic on the wing. There's the three. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Doncic. Irving's got 20 points.
One of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Watson. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Irving. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's stolen by Doncic. Now here's Irving. There's the triple. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game.
Kyrie's such a blur in the open court. Leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Now here's Porter. 5 points in the game. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Irving for three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. The three is up. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And just not the guy you want shooting the ball from the free throw line against you. Caldwell Pope can more than hold his own.
Well, Brent, everyone has a 3-point shot now, but Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
Well, this guy can really get the job done from the 3-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8. Back to Irving. Drives to the hoop. Yes, it's good. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
More and more Kyrie Irving is showing off how much body control he has, especially when he drives into the interior of the D.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, But on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage. Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. The shot's good. Irving's got 27 points.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
Porter's shot is off. The Mavericks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And it's Irving missing.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Outside for Porter. A minute and a half left to play in the first half of basketball.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Irving for three. Nails it from three. Irving's got 30 points.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray from outside. Buries it from three. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
The drive by Murray. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
As this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Back to Irving. Doncic outside. Stolen by Jackson. To the wing, right side. Here's Brown. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving for three. Gordon pulls it in. Here's Brown. Here's Jackson. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nuggets ahead, up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the court for Denver, we've got Christian Brown, Reggie Jackson out there with Aaron Gordon, and it's Chanchar in at the 4. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Exum. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Brown. Still without a bucket. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds, it'll be Nuggets ball.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Here's Jackson. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Gafford the screen for three. Hardaway drains the triple. Hardaway's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, so some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision in that set.
Count that bucket. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. To the inside.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up to the Nuggets. Pass to Strother. Takes the three. Counted from distance. Strother's got 8.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And so here's Denver.
Get up to throw down.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Hardaway. The three. Here's Jones. Stripped it away. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Jackson gets the bucket. And now a 4-point Nugget lead.
Really silky smooth touch from Reggie's.
Jones in the post. Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Hardy. There's the drive. And it's Denver with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Now here's Jones. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Brown. And another three for Denver.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Exum. He gets it in there. Exum's got his first 2 points of the night.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Chanchar. Here's Gordon on the take. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
And Dallas calls time here. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, B.A., you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks.
All right, I think he's showing off now, but I'll tell you what, that's impressive.
Murray for 3, and another 3 for Denver.
This is what Jamal Murray does. He hits shots.
To the right side. Here's Exum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Watson. Misses off the right iron.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
With the fadeaway. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
Well, that bump clearly not enough to get Jokic off stride.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Porter with a screen on Hardaway.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And so it's Denver. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. PJ Washington out there with Green. And it's Powell in at the center. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, He knows he's got you where he wants you.
Porter from outside. Washington grabs the miss.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Irving, no good. Denver in the lead. And here's Jokic outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Green from the arc. Here's Watson. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Fires from deep. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 12. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Jokic, no good. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And the bucket is good. Irving's got 36 points.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Watson. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Irving for three. Gets the three to fall. Irving's got 39.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Jokic with a screen on Washington. 6 to shoot. Count it.
I just don't think that Jokic is ever in a hurry out there, which helps in that set.
The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Irving for three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Dallas now, time running out. Outside Irving. Fires, top of the key. Doncic finds Irving. Now Powell. Elbow shot on the way. Irving, no good. Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Lets the three fly. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Jokic with a screen on Irving. Caldwell Pope with a drive from outside the arc. Pass to Watson. Back to Caldwell Pope. Unable to get that one. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Irving with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
That three's off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Pass to Murray. Now Porter. Launches a three. The Nuggets with another miss.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away. Kyrie coming alive. He does that at this stage of the game.
Murray for three. Fires in the triple. Murray's got 31.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
The three ball. Mavericks with the rebound. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
And out of bounds. Denver will have it. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Yep, that one goes. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. So the Nuggets win it. It ends up being a... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in a power forward. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. And it's White missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Watson, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with it. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Caruso against Murray. Jokic with the steal. From deep. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Caldwell Pope for three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's got a couple of threes now in the first for Denver. RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Caruso grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
No one near him. And the jumper is good. Nuggets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Watson's shot is off. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. White, wide open, he fired. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And another miss by Denver. Oh, Chicago has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And it's good, 2 points.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. LaVine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Here's the screen. Passes to Watson. This one for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. It's good from long range.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Here's Murray following the three-point basket by Chicago. Here he goes. Takes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vuce, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
Murray from deep three-point territory. The long-distance 3 is buried. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bangs home the trifecta.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Watson kicks to Porter. Three-pointer. Rebound collected by LaVine. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Murray way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Murray's got 8.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Basket good. 10 points for him.
And guys, the hardest shot to block, the floater. And for a guard like Murray, you need that in your arsenal to be successful.
Now here's White. DeRozan a screen on Murray. Crosses over. And good from DeRozan with a sweet move.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Goes up on the wing. Again, the Nuggets score.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
A wide open look here for Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Caldwell Pope. Hits the front of the rim and out. 1 second left. No good that time. A big-time effort for Alex Caruso, providing a lot of energy for the Bulls. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Murray. And it's Watson in at the power forward. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Levine for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by one. Vucevic is screen on Porter. And that one's good, Caruso.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Levine kicks to White. It's DeRozan top of the key. The three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the pick. Pass to Watson. Goes up on the high post. Rebound collected by Levine.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Pass to DeRozan. DeRozan a screen on Caldwell Pope. And it's White missing. The Nuggets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Here's Murray after the Bulls pick up 2. Shoots over White. Now the pass to Jokic. Shot to stop the run. He is a big who can hit from range. Jokic.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
Caruso sets the screen for Levine. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nuggets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Caldwell Pope finds Porter. Misses the 3. Chicago's gotten gold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Good work there as it goes. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got his second bucket tonight.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Levine. 6 points for him. There's the drive. Here's Vucevic. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Murray, good.
Gotta do better against Murray if you're on D. Even from way downtown, he's incredibly accurate.
Levine against Caldwell Pope. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Here's White. Another 3 for Chicago. So it's Denver now. And here's Jokic outside. The shot, no good.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Alex Caruso with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Terry is out there with Williams. Then there's Dosunmu. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Ball in at the point. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Passes it to Dosunmu. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Ball, the pass to Dosunmu. A floater. Another shot, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
And how clever is this guy? I mean, just no fear going with the soft, high-arcing floater.
Jackson. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball kicks to Williams. And Drummond throws it down.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
Gordon with a screen on Terry. Here's Brown. And it's off from 3-point range. The Bulls leading by 9. Outside, Ball. Williams sets a screen for Ball. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Into the lane. And oh boy, the call and will shoot two. Andre Drummond picks one up.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
And the first one at the line is good.
Strother, 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Dosunmu. The teardrop falls in. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Richard, looking at Dosunmu, he's had some recent recognition for his abilities.
Getting to appear in the Rising Stars Challenge. Look, a credit to the promise he shows as a young player. That selection can be very encouraging for a young guy.
Fades. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Jackson has the open look. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
It's the quickness of ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up.
Ball hits them both. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The drive by Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. Pass to Dosunmu. He kicks it to Drummond. Ball feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. Over Jackson. They get it again. Pass to Dosunmu. Goes back up. And he makes that one. Dosunmu's got his second bucket of the night. The Nuggets trail by 7. On the wing, Jackson. 6 points for him. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Drummond dishes to Terry. Drummond sets the screen for Terry. Lets it go with a 3. And the pass to Dosunmu. There's a screen. There's Ball with the 3. And the 3 ball is good. And now a 10-point Bulls lead.
And Ball is a clever player, especially in the pick and roll. Looks to shoot as soon as he gets space coming off that screen.
And that one's good. Strother.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And that does it for the... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Denver will start the 4th quarter with the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4 slot. Here's Caruso. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets trail by 4. He dishes it to Watson. Quick shot there, and it's off target. White looking around. Vucevic finds White. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Watson. Back to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Levine. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Chicago leading by 4. Lets it go from deep. White, good.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Here's Here's Caldwell Pope. Count it good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Bean passes to Vucevic. There's the pick. And Levine, here we go. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
And you didn't used to see centers pull up like that. Jokic has made it a strength of his game.
It's good. 8 points for Zach LaVine.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. They get it back. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
DeRozan finds Caruso. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his third assist on the night. For three, Caldwell Pope. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And how about the poise Caldwell Pope displayed on that possession? They needed an important basket, and he was ready and willing.
White dishes to Levine. Back to White. Levine sets the screen for White. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets trail by 5. For three, Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Denver.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
Murray for 3. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And Levine, here we go.
Levine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
And it's Jokic missing.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
There's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
But just no way for the D to handle it. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Outside, Levine kicks it to DeRozan to the right side. Here's Caruso. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. And now it's a 9-point Chicago lead. Jokic a screen. And a wide open look for Porter. The Nuggets with another miss.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Good on the three-point shot.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Outside, White. Vucevic a screen on Murray. And it's White missing. Jokic passes to Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Fires from way outside. Misses there. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Josh Green. And it's Powell in at the 5.
Hard not to respect the excellent decision-making. I mean, Ball enjoys exploiting the defense, especially in the pick and roll.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Chicago with a board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Caruso. Powell pulls it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, BA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you. Irvin knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Here's Vucevic. Doesn't go for him. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Washington, a screen on Levine. Here's Irving. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
And the shot goes down. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Green with a screen on Ball. And Doncic, here we go. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Shot by Levine, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Irving, no good. 3 on 3. There's Ball with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 6.
Nice quickness displayed there by Ball. Lethal in the open floor. Actually, that's his best game, open court basketball. Tough matchup for the D.
Now here's Doncic. And he drives in. And Doncic with the jam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Irving looking around. Pass to Powell. Doncic on the wing. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Outside, Green. Here's Washington. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A physical player when he gets close to the rim. Washington wasn't going to be denied of the bucket there.
Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, BA. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help. Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And here's Caruso outside, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Irving against Levine. Powell, a screen on Levine. Irving for 3. Sinks the tray. 10 points for him.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
And here's Caruso outside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Irving, that's good.
3 points.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. They set the pick. The 3 from Ball. On target from range. Ball's got 11 points.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Levine can't hit. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From behind the arc. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Doncic. Irving's got 19 points.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
And Ball gets it to go.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Irving for three. Knocks down the long J. 22 points for him.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, up by 8. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
On the court right now for Dallas. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Washington, and it's Green in at small forward. Irving against Ball.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Chicago trailing here. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Ball's got 15 points.
And Ball has so much confidence on this floater in addition to a nice touch with it, so that makes it really hard to deal with.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
And Irving gets it to go.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Levine attacking, and Levine throw it down.
Now that was a sweet move. I mean, lightning handles, yet completely under control and within himself.
And it's Irving missing. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 9. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. For Dallas, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
DeRozan passes to Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Green. Out left to the wing. Here's Ball. Oh, nice! Oh, big finish!
Ball showing you he's got some bunnies in those shoes. This guy can bounce a little bit, throwing it down with power in no time.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Vucevic rebounded by Green. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Pass to Washington. Washington, a screen on Ball. Irving for 3. Zach LaVine clears it away.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Levine against Irving. Washington, a screen on Levine. Powell outside. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. That shot missing. Nice D from Levine. And now the Bulls in transition. Big time alley-oop from DeRozan.
Well, you throw it his way, and DeRozan is going to capitalize. When he takes off, he's looking to throw it down with no hesitation.
Irving, that's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on. And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
And it's Caruso on the take. And he slams it in one-handed.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Here's Hardaway. Again, the Mavericks good for two more.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handle.
Outside White. This one for three. And the three-pointer goes. Here's Hardaway. Here's Hardy. Outside Jones. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. And the first half now in the books. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 6. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Kobe White, then there's DeSumo, and it's Terry in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
I like the momentum right there. A nice hustle play on the glass leads to a great finish.
Yeah, right back at it. He's bringing that energy here in the second half.
White can't hit. The Mavericks leading. For 3, Hardy. Rebound by Terry. Chicago has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Williams. The Mavericks pull it in.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Jones sets a screen to the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
It's White with the drive. Basket counts. White's got 5 now. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Hardaway, and he converts the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to Hardy. Outside Jones. Into the lane. And he jams it home with authority.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Three-pointer. And Hardaway good for three. Hardaway's got his third basket on the night right there.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset, when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
From deep three-point land. Rebound by Terry. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's White. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 10.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Jones against Williams. Jones' shot is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you ask them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you. Here's Jones. Drummond passes to Terry. Outside White. Launches it. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in this game.
Hardaway finds Jones. Got a piece of it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Gafford passes to Hardy. Gafford the screen. Let's go with a 3. And Hardy hits from deep. Hardy's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
They get the rebound. Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
That is big boy, grown man strength right there by Drummond. Excels at brushing off the contact and then converting through tough defense.
For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Hardaway's got 10.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Sumo on the wing. Williams a screen on Hardaway. The Sunmu for 3. Here's Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Outside Hardaway. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple. Hardaway's got 11 in the second half. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Whoa! The heat to beat the buzzer.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock.
And so it's Dallas up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Tim Hardaway is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Goes up from the top of the key. Hardaway with a screen on ball. Kicks it out to Hardaway. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Levine passes to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, I mean, he's a threat down there.
Hardaway, no good. Chicago trailing here. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Dallas on D. They've led by as many as 14. It's Levine with a nice finish down low.
That's really good focus by Levine, making sure the concentration was there so the shot goes even as he's bumped.
For three, Hardaway. Back to Washington. Outside for Irving. 6 on the shot clock. For three, Hardaway. It's kept alive. Fires the three. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Green's checked in for the Mavericks. Takes the three, and it's Irving missing.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And stolen by Green. Doncic finds Irving. Launches a three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Ball. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Yeah, you got to admire really how smoothly Ball takes over games with the scoring. I mean, he knows he can pretty much get his shot off at any time from any spot.
Here's Irving. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 43 points.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Washington, a screen on Ball. Irving for three. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Doncic passes to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Doncic. The three is up. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Irving for three. Fires in the triple. Irving's got 46.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's DeRozan. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That is a DeRozan specialty there. Draw contact, convert, and then head to the line for a freebie. Not by accident. That's his plan.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Another shot. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. And here's Doncic outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Ball outside. It's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Irving. Puts up a three. Gets the three to fall. Irving's got 49 in the game.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Mavericks.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kyrie Irving.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Caruso misses. And here's Dallas. They're on a 13-5 run. That one rolls around and rims out. Levine surveys the D. He can't get it to go. Oh, great D that time from Powell. On the wing, Irving. And the layup falls.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.